Hello, baseball fans. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. Lou Gehrig, the league's current home run leader, will look to add a long ball or two to his total next. Lance Lynn gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Stepping in, Lou Gehrig. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Yeah, Matty, he got off to such a hot start. He was able to relax and just be himself, and he has been absolutely killing the baseball.
And, fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Pulled toward right center field. Murillo is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Gehrig has done the job, and the fans have rewarded him as he got to represent his league over the All-Star break. Swung on and belted. Solo shot to right center. Unbelievably, his 80th of the season. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Two on here with one man out. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's outside.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Come on, baby. See it. Drive it. Hey, square one up. One time.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Pulled toward right center field. Murillo will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Into the box now, Lou Gehrig. He's gone deep again in this game despite facing some fierce competition on the mound.
This is one of the premier power hitters in the game. He's already gone deep once in this game against great pitching. Wouldn't be surprised if he catches something over the heart of the plate again.
First pitch on its way.
Ball one, no strike.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch. Come on, let it fly right here.
The 1-0 home. Hit well on the ground to first.
Come on, get there, get there.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. One left for the Yankees as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Correct.
In now, Lou Gehrig. He homered back in the third inning in this one.
Lou Gehrig.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Come on.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, outside.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now here it comes. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
Get yours right here, huh? Drive it up there.
Fouled off. Base is empty here with nobody out.
Like you can.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Solak's on the move. Still ranging back.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as this lead swells to 7-0.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
And tonight's final, 7-3. New York with their 80th win to pace the division. Babe Ruth records the victory, his 13th of the year, as he finished just 1 out shy of 9 complete innings. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Rangers, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers.
Reggie Jackson looks to keep up the pace in the AL batting title race right after this. Mike Minor is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Mickey Mantle.
No one better. Stay hot now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Odor has it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. It's the Yankees nothing, Rangers coming to bat on Major League Baseball, the show. Lefty Grove, a Maryland-born southpaw, will be doing the starting pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Come on, Chief, one time. Here we go.
Here's the first pitch to him. Mickey Mantle stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are good.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the runner is in from second. Now the relay home. And he's safe.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Jackson.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. There to play it is Young. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. On now to the bottom of the 2nd. The Yankees lead this one 6-2. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the veteran DH, Mickey Mantle.
Mantle.
Hey, make it yours.
First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Swung on and belted.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 39 on the season for him as they grab an 8-7 lead in this seesaw game. standing in now for the Yankees, Mickey Mantle. He'll try to do damage with the bases loaded and 2 gone.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter.
Oh,
We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
And it's fouled away. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 4 score in the inning, but it could have been much, much worse as they wind up leaving the bases loaded. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 11-7. Digging in, Mickey Mantle. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor.
Mantle.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd home run of the game, as this is now a 5-run cushion. Digging in the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle, working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Heading out towards shallow right.
Come on, you're scoring, you're
Solak's
scoring,
on
you're
the
scoring.
move. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Ready now, Reggie Jackson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Jackson.
Skied into very shallow right.
Dig, 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 dig.
Solak is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. The Yankees lead it 13-7.
This was just a nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big 2nd inning and did what they had to the rest of the way to secure this win.
13-7 is how this one ends. The New York Yankees sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Hal Newhouser gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers.
Reggie Jackson looks to keep up the pace in the AL batting title race right after this. Mike Minor gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
So coming to the plate, Mickey Mantle. He enters this one
Batting
second
third.
in the American
The
League in round
designated hitter.
trippers.
This guy's
Mickey
right in the prime of his career right now.
Mantle.
The power bat speaks for itself. One of the
Stay on
more
now.
dangerous
Let's go, kid.
hitters in the game of baseball.
First pitch on its way. Minor is coming up on a nice milestone in his career. He's just a small handful of victories away from 100 in his time at the major league level.
Hey, stay hot now.
Now a throw over to first
He's safe.
and the runner back. And another throw
Oh,
over.
he's safe.
Runner back safely. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Goodbye home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 41st home run of the year for him. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Mickey
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 2nd of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Ready once again,
bat,
Mickey Mantle.
number 7.
2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and
Mickey
looking to add to that here.
Mantle.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one
Come on
game.
now,
His
put her in
last
play.
at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch is made. Runner tagging from 3rd.
Come on, get down,
The
get down.
relay, and they're
hey.
not going to get him at 3rd base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI. Mickey Mantle will stand in again as we flash you back to the early
bat,
stages of
number
this
7.
ball game. There
Designated
were
hitter.
fans still finding their
Mickey
seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the
Mantle.
game as he was off to a fast start indeed.
Here we go. Wait for your pitch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Hey, let's go now. One time.
0-1 pitch on its way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall.
You're up.
And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Stepping in, Mickey Mantle. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Ball grounded toward Odor at second. Scooped up onto second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Yep, just another successful day at the office for these guys. But this one has a little bit of added significance, as that's win number 82 for them on the year. So they're assured of finishing the season with a winning record.
8-4 the final this afternoon. New York host road win number 40 on the year. Whitey Ford earns win number 15 on the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Mike Minor struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Rangers, 4 runs on 11 hits. 2 errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes.